Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. Alright, there's a few things to do. Let's head on to our airship. The Empire's after the sealed gate. They're looking for some statues or something. No!
Oh, those silly espers, to think they opened the gate themselves. The statues should be just ahead. If we could just get our hands on them, we'll have everything we ever dreamed of. Come quickly.
What's wrong, Ellie? The island, the world is groaning in pain. Well, that old lady just fell, and so did the, shopkeeper. Well, that seems bad. That would cause some massive tsunamis, too. Oh, pardon me.
Now this is power!
With a power glove? Nintendo power?
This and my magicite. Now nothing can stop me.
People are taking it pretty well.
The beginning of all magic.
Those?
It is said that they somehow neutralized each other's power, then sealed themselves away. If the three statues should ever be moved out of alignment, the resulting imbalance of power would rearrange the face of our planet.
What? Oh, I'm sure that won't happen. We'll stop it in time. Find the floating continent? Not just yet. Let's just go with a lift off. So I don't believe we actually see the floating continent, like, floating. So, yeah. There's a slight change to the map now. But the Empire has pulled out of Doma. I mean, you know, there's a continent floating in the air. But let's go get some treasure first. I should probably bring Eagle Claw along. Doma Castle. Oh, treasures, where are you? I wonder what happened to the Doma soldier who survived. Need a rest? No, not really. Alright. Nothing there. Received an ether. Received an elixir. It's not a grandfather clock, it's an alarm clock. Also, really good music here, of course. Phoenix down. Beads! Randomly evades enemy attacks. Can be used by pretty much everyone, it looks like. Plus 20 evade. So I think the randomly evades enemy attacks is a separate mechanic from the evade. Because evade is broken in this game, and thus beads are kind of worthless otherwise. Still, I think the Zephyr Cape is better because it gives you a chance to... It also boosts magic evade, which is used instead of regular evade. Go around the corner, please. But seriously, why are there fans in the top of the towers? I don't get it. Can someone explain that to me? There's an X potion. Oh, we can't sleep in Eagle Claw's bed. I don't think we can get down to that lower platform down there. I don't know why they didn't just have an extra tile set that isn't fans for this castle. It feels a little cheap, to be honest. Same thing with all the pipes. I mean, why are there pipes everywhere? This is not the technological castle of Figaro. I don't think there's anything in any of these other spots. Let me just pull up the map real fast and double check. Let's see. Yeah, there was a remedy in one of these, but I got it earlier. Okay. So yeah, that's everything that we can get here at Doma. Nothing really fantastic, but it's still nice to finally get it. And listen to the good music. Okay, other than that, we do, of course, have 2 new characters, and we need to teach them some new skills. Actually, don't do a thing yet. Alright, so if I'm going to go on to the Veldt, obviously I know I need Solaron. Solaron becomes stronger on the Veldt. Change party members? Not yet. Let's talk to everyone first.
I was one of the Empire's generals, but I still know evil when I see it.
Can't be smug. We must be thinking of our strategy. Not yet.
Let me at the Empire. It's the most important thing in life, being free of obligations. Otherwise, you lose the ability to gamble.
Kupopo!
Not yet.
The Empire deserves the worst.
Alright, let me just put Solaron in the party.
In all my travels and in all my years.
Nope.
I know, let me draw their portraits. I'm alright. I'm sure peace is within our grasp.
I can't believe we played a major role in it all.
Okay. Yes. Alright, so, obviously I need, Solaron. And obviously I need Lau and Nancy. I don't think there's anyone else who needs any skills. I'm trying to think if there's anyone who would benefit this group getting lore skills or rages. I don't really think there is. So, with that in mind, could just go stealing stuff with Laftel. It's always an idea. Otherwise, killing things quickly when I don't need to worry about them is probably a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Those not now in my party. Swap your positions. Still have the break blade, which is fine. That's all okay. You guys have good stuff. Let's give you the sprint shoes and I feel like the hyper wrist is probably well, Atlas armlet is probably the best. Although I don't know. I don't know exactly how much the Atlas armlet does. Let's go with the back guard. White cape and Zephyr cape, and memento ring and a white cape. Good. Neither of you need espers, because we have learned them all. Just make sure. Yes. Alright. So, Lau is currently working on Maduin. We'll be done with that soon. You're working on Seraphim. You're going to be done with that pretty soon, too, which is good. Before we actually do that, there is one that might actually be easy to find. Let's go lift off here. So we need to teach some new lores. So go down here. I'm looking for the grease mug. There we go. Alright, first of all I'm going to try sketching. Load wrench. I was curious if that would kill it, so... Let's try muddling that. Okay, he's muddled. So that is Step Mine. Got 42 experience points, 1 magic point. Nancy learned life. Learned Step Mine. There we go. Holy cow, is that expensive. Damage in proportion to number of steps. So I think the more steps you have, the more damage it does, but I don't know exactly what the mechanic is. Considering it'd be pretty easy to turn that into the best thing ever just by walking a lot. It's probably based, like, on how much you've done walking and stuff like that. Alright, so there are a couple things that I do want to encounter out here. And... see what we end up getting. So I was getting some of them pretty commonly, so... don't want to leap on them. I have the Trapper, and I don't know if it'll do anything... Where are you, Trapper? Oh, right, no, I do have something. Okay, magic, I need to mute Solaron. Go ahead and sketch you. Wing. Let's go ahead and defend. I need Solaron muted. There we go. Actually, I should have sketched one of the others. Alright, Rage in Tangier. That's not what I want. Because he will die if he just rages as the Intangier. I thought I had the back guard. Maybe it doesn't protect you against the things here. Kill that one. Alright. Mute does not persist beyond battle, so... Let's see what happens when I sketch it. Okay, Mute should... affect him. Yep, there we go. Let's wait until Solaron's turn comes again. I hope that's not picking up on my recording. Some truck outside is backing up. Alright, so we'll Intangier again. And we'll try Remedy. Let me let his turn come up. Cat Scratch. Only 16 damage. Alright, Remedy on you. Let me see how that goes. There we go. Should do it. Pep Up put himself back into vanished state. One magic point. No. Did it not work? Alright, hold on a second. Oh, I'll just try doing Intangier again. See what it decides to do. Just Pep Up. There we go. And he's out of the battle. But that should be what I needed. I mean, it's not a good one, but... One magic point. Learned Pep Up. He's also dead. Okay, so, Pep Up uses own hit points to save the party. It's an odd way of putting it. Let's see. Removes caster from battle and reduces their hit points and MP to 0, and fully heals the MP, hit points and MP, and removes Berserk, Condemned, Dark, Freeze, Imp, Mute, Muddled, Petrified, Poison, Seizure, Sleep, Slow, Stop, and Zombie statuses for the targeted ally. So only one, but... oh well. Let's see, what else can we get? Let's see. There's a couple that we could definitely get. It will depend on whether we encounter them here. So I'm just gonna... I'll off-screen it if we don't. Do not want to rage in Tangier again. Let's go with a chicken lip. Why not? It's probably dangerous, but... actually, I need to check, need to check my, espers, because I think I might need to swap them. Lau learned Bolt 2. Okay, yeah, let me get back onto Shiva, because that'll just be one fight. And Seraphim, 96%, alright. So one more fight for both of them. This is basically just what you do. Bomb and hazers. Oh goody, Exploder! Yay! That's what I wanted. Yeah, just get flashed. Nancy learned Remedy, Lau learned Ice 2. Got a potion! Yay! Okay, so that's Shiva done. Ifrit. Ifrit will take a while, so I'm actually gonna hold off on that. Zone Seek. Zone Seek is good. Let's go with Bismarck, because that'll be pretty quick to get those basic spells. So and I would do this with frame skip on. Anguiforms. Don't need to worry about you. Let's actually go with, is it the Hazer? I think it is the Hazer that does Bolt 2. Yep. Should be pretty good. Yeah. I wish that they were in alphabetical order, though. I hate the order that they're in. If they were in alphabetical order, it would be so much easier to find them. Fidors and Troopers. Pounce? Don't you pounce on me. Swing! Not for a whole lot of damage, though. Yeah, there's a lot of basic attacks. Sketch is only... well... no, I don't know that Sketch is just one thing. I think there might be two things that you can do. So I'm looking for Pipsqueaks. Also Trappers. Trappers are pretty good, because they have the level 3, level 4, and level 5 things. Which is going to... the level 3 thing is going to hit Nancy and Lau. Level 3 Muddle, which is okay. I guess level 4 would hit Nancy, but nothing else would. Level 4 Claire, so. Iron Fists! But let me see if I don't remember what the Trapper does. There's the trapper. It might do a level 3, a level 4, a level 5 thing. Stone. That is a blue magic. But it is an initial one, so it doesn't matter. Soften a mithril knife. Yay! More things for Shadow to throw, even though he's not a party member right now. Camel the Gak. I enjoy the sketch. It's not the best ability in the game, but it is just fun. She gets a vastly improved ability, and especially like when you're trying to get blue magic. It gets much better. Nancy learned Bolt, Ice, and Fire. There we go. Let's go for Ramu so you can get Poison. Vermin and Sewer Rats. So I'm not having... There we go, level 3 Muddle. Even though it didn't do anything, that should still work. Surprised it didn't hit my my companions, honestly. Learned level 3 Muddle. Excellent. This is the worst of the level ones. It really is, because like there's so many other ways to muddle things. So let's see. Yeah, level 3 Muddle casts Muddle on level 3, 6, 9, etc. enemy. And of course, unless you have a list of what levels enemies are, you have no idea what, you know, which ones would be affected by that. Damages and muddles an enemy. One of my complaints about the blue magic is that, I mean, stone should be a basic thing. It should cost like 1 to 5 MP, I think. He should just be able to do it as a quick thing. Pep up and Exploder, they're super cheap because they're, you know, you're killing yourself. Step Mine, that I think is going to do a lot of damage. But I mean, look at how expensive these things are. It's pretty crazy. There is no excuse for stone being the same cost as Aqua Rake. Aqua Rake is good. Stone, not so much. I mean, it does a massive amount of damage if something's the same level as you, but that's about it. Anyway, I was hoping that I would see some of the other new things that we had encountered, but we have not yet. So there are still, let's see, 5 more lores that we can get, blue magics. And that's about it. And I'm going to try to get some more of the rages as well. At this point, if you have not gotten Mog, Kijikun, you want to go and do that, because this is the only time that you'll be able to get the Water Rondo, which is a very good dance. If you don't, then you won't be able to get Water Rondo later. And it's also a good idea to just go do anything else that you haven't done yet, purchase anything that you haven't, do any side quests that you want, because we're going to hit a no turning back point soon. Anyway, I will pick it up after I've done a whole bunch of leaping and raging, gotten some more spells for everyone in the party, and yeah, we'll go to the floating continent. See you next time, everyone.